approach, line the ball in the middle of the field, take contact.
Here at NBC, that there are some people that don't appreciate your career.
He chose the actual tie.
I got this knucklehead friend that sent me something on Amazon.
What was nice of Joey to admire your tie from the 1970s.
Yeah, well, Joey's
Christopher Sanchez, the all-star starter on the mound, the left-hander towards the game. But the Phillies defense, John, surprisingly so.
clean that up the deeper they get into the season if they want to be
in Major League Baseball. A great crew on hand. We thank you for joining us in the first
pitching this year. A big one Friday night. They won 1-0.
They're the only run in the game.
He's like he did right there to Goldschmidt.
Scene. Christopher hugging, not batting out. That change, boy, Joe, that
We're going to compete. We're going to put the ball in play. It's going to be really important for the rest of the roster to follow through.
the first batter.
Yeah, Paul be aggressive from the
As Rice is here to
through 8 innings, because the Yankees know that as you get deeper into the at bat, you get the
Better hitting by Goldschmidt.
Here is Ahmed.
He's killing righties. He's opposite this year.
Who can figure it out, Joe?
feels like it's more in the middle of the plate. That may aid Ahmad Rosario.
Never trust a pitcher, Joe.
No.
1-2.
Much. I don't know how you see.
2-2.
From Christopher.
First pitch, and it's a ground ball.
And he has really struggled since June 1st. He has an ERA of 5.5. All in the ballpark.
Trot out there. Can run, and he has it up on the way to third.
Star stuff.
It appears so, yeah. I would have been 100%, 70%, 40%. It'd have been slow.
Big time.
He has taken off this second half, and all the right-handers have.
Out of Kansas City.
High fly is deep. He home with the first run.
Interrupt to Bryce Harper at bat. One of my favorites of all time, guys.
Why?
Future superstar. And the question is, can he do it? And he did it while I was in uniform.
He's had an unbelievable career.
It's because the guy's a righty or a lefty hitter. If he has a good changeup, things I love about Christopher Sanchez, getting to watch him, every fifth. Good for him right now.
John, I gotta disagree. I think that in time you have to add extra wrinkles. We saw it with Kershaw, Scherzer. We saw it with
Caballero is there.
Button.
2-1.
He is 14-1 with a 1.63. That's why he's throwing tomorrow.
In Miami?
In Miami.
Yeah. Arms,
That's the biggest drama so far tonight.
Arms are cramping.
223. And their K percentage is the highest in baseball. So
he's gone, and then all of a sudden the offense changes. I was out for a bit back in. They said that why don't you?
Than when he was there.
Stott has to wait for it. Here is Max Schumann, the 29-year-old Kalamazoo native.
And he gets ahead.
You guys let me know how the game's going.
There.
I wanted to go home.
Middle pass, sands it, flips it to turn.
Bryson Stott has been ready all year.
Going back, it ends up breaking below the zone. Combine that with his length, his extension, and his cross. It's gonna be magic tricks by the end of the at bat.
Muto, Schumann to
as the game moves along, and that's just the nature of these greats.
has also joined us here at the ballpark because Will Warren throws could be dangerous.
Very dangerous. And getting ahead for him is so important. And he is Trey Turner. Have to get ahead.
Will Warren's last outing was in relief.
I mean, they're going to let him go. And he usually doesn't go through lineups 3 times.
Yankees have the value's just not there. That's his last start. July strike hitter among Odell. And Stott line to right in a heartbeat.
Rare with Bryson Stott is, he takes a lot of.
Real Muto.
Yeah.
Guy that hit the last homer. Best offensively. He choked up the whole time, and now
I don't expect the ball to clear the fence.
Easy for him to choke up. Barry Bonds did it because he wanted the barrel in his hands.
And earlier in the game, he gave it to him, but that's JT's mentality. He's going to be generous for his pitch.
60.
For the pitcher is going to make sure he spends extra time with his pitcher, even though he's a generous catcher. That JT is that guy.
I feel that on the side of the All-Star game this year's Citizens Bank Park. Major League game among 6 separate Major League teams.
Job. Calling pitches.
And lefties, but when he can bury it at the back foot, he gets a lot of swings and misses.
You know what? I'm going to go straight to the nasty stuff right away.
Swinging. And it's a free strike.
But I've given you a lot of information. And as hitters, we're trying to collect his pitch count and, you know.
Of that sinker. But, you know, talking to dugout position, the first base dugout position feels like he can't.
Vantage point. And the slider's going.
First pitch sinker right there.
Pitches has to be in the middle of the plate. So it's going to be fastball, middle, and change up off of it. So you have to work up and down. You have to work middle and down, deception, in and out.
New system.
I think that the game, and this is an odd thing to say, hitting, can we change speed such that, you know, this changeup, the style of the pitcher, and I think that that's where we're going to lean into going forward. And
does.
It was a strike 3 challenge, and that was my career down in Buffalo.
You challenged it, or the go into the clubhouse and pack it up and get in your car?
Well, the game had to finish itself. I'm
Oh,
not
no. Trust me, it wasn't me. Robin Ventura and Jim. Yeah, so they came up with that.
Ground base, one down, hit the wall.
That was my best bolt, though. That's a problem.
Like Crucky about.
Yeah.
It's a big chopper.
Like, I knew every pitch was coming.
That's the sort of call the umpires lose sleep over, I'm convinced of.
Oh, sure.
A failure at the minor league level and a major failure at the major.
I was done.
Well, because you wanted to hit exactly 300,
I did
right?
not have any idea. Baltimore? Oh, for Saturday in Baltimore. And I thought, well, maybe.
Starting to head towards maybe some big numbers going forward to go from 56 last year and maybe another big.
One of the best home run hitters of our time, and 2.
We're going to get something here, but.
Is the first movie shot entirely with IMAX film cameras.
You think you can walk this guy in front of me?
I think Bryce takes every bat with a chip on his shoulder.
That he wants is a World Series title.
That's it. That's all he's missing.
And he's
right field. He deposits second and third, 2 down for Brandon Marsh. And again, he's at second and third, 2 out after this.
I know he's struggling, and Alec Baum has been somewhat hot, but the splits are face the next guy.
Guys, this is the game right here. This moment right here is the game. Plenty for Christopher Sanchez.
Base hit should double the lead. So there is the intentional walk. Bases loaded.
He could be a 20, 25 homer guy, but he does put
position. 299 this year.
In part,
get course against a lefty. He's going to hit 4th. Yeah, he takes that Tony Perez approach. You can pull it, but keep it fair. If you're behind, you can hit it the other way and keep it.
Where you have to read and react. That's not good.
Warren to Bohm. Bases loaded.
I don't see them changing that. I think they would be mistaken going to something else.
Most of his damage is on off-speed stuff.
Zarowski, so we can't really count. Phillies can't really count that one.
And throw a ball in the dirt because there's a potential for pass ball.
On 3 and 2, Warren will step off.
I'm going to take offense to that.
Here comes the 3 and 2 from Warren. 9. A field and down. It's a base.
Made the catch, but there's a situation where you really miss Bellinger. Bellinger's the best left. 3-2, he took off. He's around second base when the ball landed.
But, bases loaded, you get squeezed in that situation.
But it's not a pitch that he's come.
I remember when Tom Glavine first came up, he wouldn't throw.
How does it look
to be a fastball?
Base hit, Bryson Stott. Then right, and it's 6-love.
And the bottom of the lineup carried him, and doing a pretty good job here.
At Caballero.
Has to retire because of a bad back after 1995, which was the only time he was in the Hall of Fame. The least worthy of them had a tremendous career. Better Dave Parker, who only got in through the Veterans Committee a year or so ago. There was a
Yeah, Bob, I think we're all with you.
Because I never played in the minor leagues first base, but when I learned what's terrible this year defensively, and he called it a defense.
Understanding your runner, Rosario doesn't run extremely well. I think you need to do.
Yeah, and it just looked like.
Yeah, into right field. Called it a by Anthony Volpe, and it's third. He'll stop there and score. Second and third. Grisham, the batter, left on left with Sanchez.
Christopher can work out of it now. Contact anywhere but third.
Gonna play for one in a 6-0 game.
Yeah, safety squeeze.
0-2 after a nasty breaking ball.
And all of a sudden, it has that little bit of a run back.
We'll get you one.
No. I'm just
that is old school there.
1-2.
And, you know, you don't know. He throws so hard that you have to be on his fastball, but then that's the game.
And an ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile as a ball.
You know what? You're really good.
What'll happen to that brain?
Something will fall out of the left ear. 1-1. 1-2. At Bohm bid for extra bases. That is what's left over from the 2-2.
Of him not getting there, I'm going to feel upset about that.
It's cost him 6 pitches.
Yeah, he's got fantastic control. And Joey, that's a great point. Game where you have to use the bullpen. You're going to Miami Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Philadelphia Phillies is out here because Christopher Sanchez needs pitching advice. It's what you want out of your ace guys, especially when the bullpen is stretched out. And this
Run lead should dictate bringing in the closer in the ninth.
Games you don't want to.
Yep.
0-1.
Deceive hitters all the time by changing their cadence.
The pitcher and lock in on the pitcher.
And
Second rule should be.
Turner on the charge, collects it in front.
I think it's both.
Thought chopper to third. This is a tough play.
He's going to make a change here.
Did you give one to the cameraman that took analytics? Yeah, and it's a backfire sometimes.
They say no. Now he appealed over to third, and they're going to say no swing. So
visual sign if you're getting hit by a pitch.
Did interrupt the reality TV review.
Show. It's just I could care less what they do.
The show?
They get married, and then the end of the 8 weeks they make.
Second base should be 2.
Kyle Schwarber homer, a Bryce Harper homer. I'm here to be entertained, but this is he's basically physically starting behind you. He's throwing sidearm, so everything is working, and yeah, this is a very tough matchup.
It's 2-1.
He's not a big man, but the ball comes off the same way it comes off. In the ground, make his turn, and sometimes end up with the back knee on the ground.
But for the year, the league has hit 352
pitches.
to left. It's a base hit to lead off the inning.
Highest whiff rate at 45.1. The number one whiff. That's how good those two pitches are, and those are set up.
Get better at front hipping it, or should I throw a higher in the zone? Should I attempt to make it straighter, or is hard pitch more effective? And you know, the changeup.
His 2-0 here to Goldschmidt. His 2 pitches are changeup, sinker.
It's going to happen the rest of the at bat, but if you miss that 0-0 sinker opportunity,
I think that's when he throws a sinker late in the count, he does them a favor.
Yeah. John, you're
Of a lot of hitters.
base stop for Turner, and the turn out Rosario. First Yankee run.
Who's got 2 stolen bases this year.
Play.
No more.
the other day he picked off a guy on that very same guy off guard, and he thought
Midfield line sitting there.
Rice to left center field. Rice will only get to third. To your point, Joey, the 5 hardest hit baseballs in this game. And remember, the Phillies bullpen basically
inning.
A foul look out. Side, it's Bohm to first. A 6-2 game. Runner at third, Anthony Volpe, who doubled. Volpe hit a slider pretty
for 20, and then he had a great 11-game streak.
As a 2-0. Yankees are right back in this thing. He is in there.
Aggressive base running. You know the run's going to score.
0-1 to Grisham. A let's go Yankees chant. Stott is there to throw to first. And
Job.
It's a wide variety.
No, just by the fact that he's out of the batter.
Hit here. We're going to get a swing here if it's a strike. Oh.
Double play. Usually want to match up opposites if you're on offense.
Who the former player was, he a piece of hitting there.
Golf shot. That's got to do it, right? 39 saves, an all-star year with the Giants 2023.
Hunter has got hit hard this year. His sinker has not. Get real herky-jerky.
He's going to throw to set
anywhere.
0-1.
Pulls over to short.
0-2. Multicolored.
Yes.
What?
I mean,
It's like your ties. 0-2. Runners go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to third on.
I know with 2 strikes it can be a bit annoying, but in the right situation, you just got feeling, and I like that one right there.
Copper at third. 1-1 to Real Muto. Some quick strikeouts of Bowman Stott. Two-1.
To me, that Darren Dalton is, I've seen.
135 games a year.
2-1 from Sanchez. Turner fading back, gloves it, launch.
On a serious note,
And, you know, for a guy though who had 4 misplays on Monday.
Yeah, that thing was pretty hard.
It's from the 9 spot.
You're starting to square balls up here.
It's pitch 99.
Mix and match for Donnie Baseball for the rest of this one.
Right now.
Acted as a catcher, he could run. Don't let
Yankees. The shortstop from De La Cruz pinch. De La Cruz was hoofing it down the line, but Volpe looked like he had
his feet.
Tied a good one by Crawford. He can fly.
Bunting. If you're the third baseman, you have to be way in, and you have to.
Now a huge hole on the right side for Trey Turner. That's a base hit off. Looping liner and it's 7-3.
Asking for runs to be scored.
So the pitch volume tax, the amount of innings it
Have accountants.
spin throw to second.
You get rid of it quick.
Inner third or going to hit you. So, you know, Schwarber sees as many left-handed.
One that was middle away started right around his front shoulder. Here's another.
Different game.
Got embarrassed if you struck out. You felt embarrassed. Oh boy.
There go the runner. Another 2-2. Puller into center. Weird bounce out to 78 and change off the bat for Schwarber, who will take.
We practiced it off the machine. We've seen it off of the. We've seen
On 2-0 with the infield in.
here and back to fastball. This is an 88-mile-an-hour sink.
And Bryce does have the green light whenever he wants at 3-0.
3-1. 3-2 for Harper. Bases loaded. Infield in.
And the bunt by Crawford. It had some good exit feel.
Luck for Yarborough. 3-2 again for Harper.
Yarbrough has a bit of run on his ball, so maybe it appeared as if the ball was going to be off the plate. Hitting fundamentals, 101. If you can't handle that fastball, then you're
He's playing double play depth with Marsh.
First one. 1-0 for Marsh. The first time All-Star this year.
Far, but he stayed at it.
1-1. 2-1. Right side, Brandon Marsh, since I picked up a bat. He ends up going to the enormous spot here. 2-2. 2-2 again from Yarbrough. Swing
to face him here, but
an 0-1 gets away from Yarbrough, and
Behe and Cruz is probably your closer. Him, a guy that's good about getting back up and down. Somewhat of a pitch limit.
Right field and down in full swing, and the field.
I think with what they have going on tomorrow, they have Garrett
Quote a bullpen all the time. Their next off day, as you said, Joe. Field.
watch too, Joe. The Brewers.
Yes, ton of speed, great defense.
Joan Duran,
Yeah.
comes here as one.
Thought Jose Alvarado, you know, even though he was suspended, and Orion Kirkering, Alvarado, they got
a ton of guys throwing 99 down there.
Oh yeah,
5 of them.
He's thrown 101, but they sent him out.
You look at what Tampa Bay has done. Tampa Bay went from 11% changeup.
In a world that on Dominguez,
the guys are trying to throw so hard they don't work a ball, and he's got 3 different fastballs, and that's why he's so good.
Throwing 92, but hides it well.
Joe's point, you just get used to it and adapt, and because velocity's become basically Christopher Sanchez. I think a guy then using some height up and down. I think that's probably
league.
Yeah, they were talking about trading everyone.
Everybody.
Just the name change.
No, same pitch is a flare into.
Bro, whatever he did and ate today, don't do that again.
No.
Because and their starting pitching was fantastic. They were playing before. They were playing the Cubs and the Braves, and both those teams were
supposed to be their best players, played better.
Back on our televisions for NFL football Hall of Fame weekend. Here's a time on the Giants at second base, but also his appearances on reality.
the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Is it just his game without seeing Aaron Judge?
I have an X-ray. We're going to see Spencer Jones, the young man that just got called up.
Great. Enter your generation, and I've tuned in to.
Why?
Well, I've been busy playing baseball. It all in. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you, but I can tell you that Hall of Fame, and it's almost like a sacred ground to me. So, you know, what did I miss without getting to see Aaron Judge tonight? You know, so it's the thing. Guys that you really watch if you're a left-hand hitter, and it was Griffey Jr. and Barry. Always in awe of every great hitter in the league, and.
Joey Votto downstairs, John Crumby time All-Star, one of the best Philadelphia Phillies and brightest personalities, and Joey Votto.
I love Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, left-handed hitter. Yeah, that's how I grew up watching.
Pizza in the stands, and I loved his pizza. And Cubs, he used to throw BP to me in the winter. Jose Cardinal was my coach with
Ernie Banks and Billy Williams. That was the thing I take away from baseball, was seeing all these hot, and Lefty was around quite a bit.
Steve ballparks, and just want to check some off the list. And I'm sure you're welcome.
The game there.
What?
Tell them the Phillies you broadcast.
They got you your first time.
Which box?
Yeah, trust me. These things are.
Trying to track down Atlanta in the National League East. Unbelievably good. One more time for the Rays, who wore those.
Like every year. You're like, who are these guys? And then they're like, next thing you know, they're.
Warber.
Joey, all the sliders he got that last at bat.
Again, you can't take it with you when you're gone. So, Marsh has been on twice. Bohm's been on twice. Stott's been on 3 times. A person had him in AAA. He's a great dude. But it's weird.
Well, you can't just go all in hitting the fastball. So there's an in-betweenness as you both.
0-2.
see it in that swing. He was just immense, and the game comes over and over and over each and every day, and you get completely different than the current version in terms of stride, kick.
Does do that against lefties with 2 strikes every once in a while. Hit a little fly ball to center.
A little triple here, John.
Volpe gets it to second, and the
I just don't understand why Bobby's not in yet. Like Donnie Mattingly should be in. If he didn't hurt his back, surefire center field. With me playing first base, that means Ricky Jordan didn't play. Well, if we had a lead, I only stayed out there for like
guys who couldn't run.
Or they could run but couldn't hit.
Yeah.
But
the outfield.
I came up as a left fielder. Well, maybe not came up as a left fielder, but going back to the dugout and Chicago Cubs legend David Ross slam. They got me over there as quickly as they possibly.
Field, that is Marsh, and it's attack on a double to his home.
I love him and Judge back to back. I love the idea of,
And he's starting to do some baseball activity.
after.
I mean, it's a pretty deep lineup then.
After watching tonight's game, the Phillies
And is even going to get better because some of these starters are going to move to the bullpen.
John
Harper, Schwarber, you know, those guys are Turner. That they're real high on Gage Wood.
Gage Wood, yeah.
You know, high velocity, but Rincon, I think that
0-2 on Dominguez. Phillies by 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's so bottled up. There's no
Day from the middle of the order. Bryson Stott, 3 hits. Alec Bohm drove.